Every time. Chills.
Every time.
Bob, what's this? What's that?
Did I leave one of my sticky notes on the table?
You did leave one.
uh,
Well, welcome everybody. How's it going? It's
welcome.
Friday. It's race day. Before we get to the races, before we get to the fun stuff, if you are not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you get the notification every time we go live like we did just now. And hey, we're constantly late, so you might as well hit the bell so you know when we go live, even when it's not when we say we're going to be. And then hit the thumbs up button. My camera shifted to the side, so it's not over here anymore. It's over here. Hit the thumbs up button to let us know you like us, because I need to know that you like me. It is how I sustain myself. I can't live unless I know you all like me. So welcome. We are here for Friday for races. And again, even before we get into the races, I have to say, before we do anything, if you have not yet gone to fantasycares.com, fantasycares.org/early access, you can go now to donate and get your thank you pre-order of the Series 4 shirts. They're only and last series left for sports. That beautiful sticky note that we just saw on draft day, the angry fish goalposts for the Mighty Ducks, and I really hope that's not a glass golf ball for Caddyshack, because that would end very poorly, though something that would probably happen in the movie Caddyshack. So it fits.
Actually, not a bad idea. Make a highball glass. Literally a highball.
Wow, John was right. It's just golf jokes. That's what you got, and that's it. That's all you even attempt are golf jokes. You have a thing and you stick to it. That's great. We appreciate that.
Hey, if you're gonna be bad at something, you might as well be bad at one thing.
Don't half-ass two things. Whole-ass one thing. Ron Swanson. There you go.
I got a pool and a pond.
What?
Pond to be good for you. I have a pool and a pond. Pond to be good for you.
Bob, imagine this Twins one, but a nice empty golf ball.
That would be perfect.
No, what we do is we have our first virtual charity golf tournament going right now. We have a real golf tournament, but one of our golf balls is actually glass, and that's how we find out who the winner is.
Oh boy.
When you go to drive and just shatter.
That would be funny.
Just one.
That'd be great.
I will be that day's caddy, where I will put the golf ball on the first tee for everybody, so they won't have an idea. They won't like, this feels like glass. No, I will. Your drive, sir or madam. And everyone on their first drive has to wear safety goggles, because feels necessary.
Right.
It's something my kids do. Like my son will, like, at a restaurant, he'll order broccoli. My 6-year-old will be like, "It's for healthy." And
It's for healthy.
put on the goggles, it's for safety.
We always
deep fried tempura
or something a lot.
we stick with for science.
For science.
Yeah. My wife had to go on a clear liquid diet recently for something, but at the beginning of the day, she was able to eat ice cream because she was allowed dairy in the beginning. So she's like, it looks like for breakfast and lunch, I'm going to be eating ice cream for science. Because it was a medical person telling her that she's allowed to, and one of the only things she can eat is ice cream. So for science, she's eating ice cream.
For science. I like it.
There you go. All right, so we got our early stuff out of the way. We told you to subscribe. We told you to go to fantasycares.org/early access to go and donate to get your Series 4 shirts. You have today, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You still got 6 days. Well, technically the end of the day, Tuesday. It goes away. And then that's it. That's it for the early access orders. And then you got to wait. You got to wait for stuff to be available. Are you good with that? Are you good getting nothing? And for we don't know how long. We don't know. So you got to wait.
Good. They're good. I see that. Look. He's speaking for the chat that they're good with it.
Okay, triple good. They're triple good. Okay, cool. All right, so today is race day, and we're going to do some races. And the people in today's races, and I am using plural because what we did today was we have the Dynasty Dummies Rookie Hootenanny live on our YouTube channel every Thursday. If you are subscribed, you get an email every time we go live. If you have the bell, actually, maybe that's the bell. You get a notification every time we go live, and it says on Thursdays, Dynasty Dummies Rookie Hootenanny, but also fantasycares.org/dummies. You had the ability to donate and get a copy of all of Zach Reed's write-ups for his rookies that they go over on that, not just on that show, all the ones he does total, which is a lot more than what he does on that show. And they do a lot on that show anyway, which, by the way, if you want to go back and watch, you can by going through our YouTube channel, and highly recommend, because it's Zach Reed and J Mike, and they are brilliant and just very entertaining. So absolutely worth the watch. But also fantasycares.org/dummies, you can go donate to get a PDF copy of his write-ups, which are very helpful and very fun to read and look at. So we have 19 people so far who have gone to fantasycares.org/dummies to donate and get Zach's write-ups. So those are the people that are racing today. We have 2 races, one of 9, one of 10. And then the winners of those are going to race for a spot into SFB 14. Those 2 winners are going to race for their golden ticket.
Sounds good. I like it. Did you set it up?
I did.
Wow, you planned ahead?
The question is, did I set it up correctly? That I don't know.
Which one did you use? Did you use the goldfish one?
Oh no, I use 100-yard race. This is Friday. This is 100-yard race plus the one, like the fancy ones that Scott has, since we don't have the premium version. We can only do 6 at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true.
Factually
correct.
Factually correct.
I just updated the Masters leaderboard for you, Bob, to see if you improved from earlier.
Oh, I mean, almost everyone except for Hep was going to be racing to get a ticket, because everyone but Hep is beating me.
You are, yeah. Well, now you're 81st out of 83, so you've moved up.
Oh, so is Hep still behind me, though? As long as Hep is still behind me, that's all that matters.
You gotta have...
No, he is above you now. There is a guy who had Dustin Johnson, Brian Harmon, and Bubba Watson, who are at +12, +10, and +11, though.
That's rough. Maybe they don't understand that golf is low scores is good.
That's pretty rough right there.
My guy had a home run.
The question is, did he spike the ball after scoring the touchdown?
Oh, he spiked the club.
All right, so here we go. We're going to run our first race. 3, 2, 1. Speaking of Alan, he's in this race, but right now Carl coming out to a lead with Elliott starting to pick up a little bit. But Josh, the first person to cross the 50 by himself. No one really catching up. Oh, Carl on the bottom catching up. Alan trying to push a little. Elliott, maybe no. It's between Carl and Josh. And Josh Falsing, the first person to cross the finish line with the giant 14 in the way that we can't really see. Let's get rid of that for now. Congratulations, Josh. Let's copy Josh's name and paste it into what the future race is going to be. So now let's stop sharing you and share. This one. Here we go. This is the second race to see who is going to get into the playoff race, the finals race, the qualify. No, this is the qualifier. Whatever comes after a qualifier. I need John here for this stuff. But here we go.
That final? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
3,
2,
John's not
1.
here.
And Quentin out to the early start, but then slowing down to let everyone catch up. Joshua up top, pushing the lead. Josh, you better be here if you're going to win this one. You're here all the time.
Mason.
Alex and Andrew catching up a little bit. Justin trying to push, but Joshua wants it bad. Joshua Mason, congratulations. You have pushed your way into the, I'm just going to call it the finals because, all right. Heats were Also, heats are the same thing as qualifiers. I learned this last year.
Mhm.
Heats
Yep.
were the races to get into the finals.
Yep.
This is how you
Are you-
do a finals.
Are you
By,
writing
by
that
the way,
down?
I do like that. I do appreciate that you have the runners going a little slower than when John does it. John likes
Right.
him to zoom across. I like a little suspense in there. In fact, you could take it down an extra notch if I'm being honest. I like it nice and I like some tenseness in the chat.
I stretch your screen out too. It makes it seem longer.
Stick to golf jokes, buddy. All right, here we go. Set up. So let me stop sharing this screen and let me find the right one. Let's get rid of that. Let's find the race of Josh's.
Josh is coming in strong today, by the way. Just in general.
3, 2, 1. Nice and slow for Scott. Let's see how it goes.
Come on. I didn't mean that slow. I just down and
Joshua Mason at the 10.
plus in a 2-person, it's not as fun.
Josh catching up, breaking the 25 by himself, breaking the 30 by himself, a good 15-yard lead. Make that 25-yard lead.
Geez.
Josh Falsing just might as well start moonwalking
Wow,
his
40.
way into the end zone.
He's at the 30.
Joshua
he's
Mason
slowing
not even
down.
across the 50 yet. Come
The
on.
20. Oh,
30-yard lead.
yeah, that's not. Oh,
Look at that.
no.
He's high stepping at this point. He's
It's
looking
on,
at he was
yeah.
watching the monitors as he was walking into the end zone on that one. Congratulations, Josh Falsing. You have won your golden ticket into SFB 14. That is, of course, assuming you are signed up and eligible. We got the thumbs up before I could even finish saying it. Yeah, we should have taken bets to see who won so everyone could make the joke that I bet that Josh wins. Well, congratulations, Josh Falsing. You have your SFB 14 ticket into SFB 14. I screwed that one up. My bad, guys.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Josh.
Do we have anything to premiere at the moment before we go on to the next?
Another live
Oh,
city?
I forgot
Don't tell
about
me.
that.
Is it in here, or should we run another race first?
You know
Steel
that-
City, baby. Pittsburgh.
I
let's
didn't
go.
notice it on the clapper thing. I didn't even notice you,
Yeah.
you wrote it on the clapper thing there too.
So Steven Johnson made that one. It came
Good
out
job.
great.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Yeah, your Chicago Live host, Podathon helper, Abby makers, shirt maker, pretty much
all around just great guy.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Steven, I got no more time. Here, take this.
Yep.
That's Steven helps me a great deal.
Nice.
All right.
That's really cool.
So SFB Live, Pittsburgh, the Steel City, right? Steel. That's what they do there.
The curtain call.
Steel curtain.
The curtain call. Yes, that is what it is, Bob. It's the steel curtain call.
The steel curtain call.
That was awesome. That was
Man
great.
of steel
72
curtain
people
call.
in here. That's an incredible amount of people.
So how many people should race is the question. Because this is race day. We're not putting anything in a wheel. That's not how this goes on Fridays.
Hmm.
We'll do 14 people. The first 14 people to type the word steal, S-T-E-E-L.
Can you do hashtag steal so I can test something?
Hashtag steal. If it's not too late.
Hashtag steal.
But if you just type steal, I'm putting you in anyway because it's only
Yeah.
Which one? Steal or steal?
I said S-T-E-E-L.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I wasn't listening to you.
All right, so you got a few people who eventually started putting in the hashtag. So I'm going to type the names for the regular people that typed it in, but you test your thing. Oh man, so many people typed it in. All right, and I need to ask, Tim, your name is Tim Cray. So is it Cray? Because that is your handle, Crazy Tim. Because that would make me happy if that's really what it is. Because I've been saying it Crez Tim, and Crez Tim is not right. But if that's Crazy Tim, that makes me pretty happy.
Russ, check this out. Hashtag steal. Watch this thing.
What? This doesn't count.
This doesn't count. This is just me showing Russ.
Hey, Brian Adkins.
That's very cool.
It's very cool.
All right, so
but it doesn't count. Doesn't count.
It didn't count for anything. Scott was testing it out.
Yep.
That might be helpful going forward, Scott.
it just might. It just might.
All right, so we got Crazy Tim. We got I'm calling him Crazy Tim from now on anyway. Aaron Knight, Sean.
By the way, I think Brian is. If I'm remembering correctly, I think he already won his way.
Brian was talking about stretching for some races today, so I'm not sure if Brian's in.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
He probably won something at some point.
I swear he wins. I think he wins every year. Basically, he wins something. He's in on it all the time.
We got Brian Fish in here. Is this a burner?
Really? Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to cheat your way in, Scott?
No, there's a Brian Fish in the Masters tournament too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check if there's a Brian Fish signed up for SFB.
Hold on.
There is a Brian Fish signed up for SFB.
My dad look. All right, we got Dave, we got Jose, we got Ryan, we got JB, we got Chad.
Russ, you're a tremendous slouch.
Yes.
Don't sell yourself short.
I feel like I age myself when I do that, Russ, when I bring my glasses. I feel like I'm
at least 10, 15 years. Yeah.
At least I add 10 years.
It's worth it for the dad look. You got to look over the glasses. I used to, when I was actually a supervisor at work, when I was a manager, I would do that to my employees. It was very effective. Brian Turner. We got Casper. I don't care. I spelled your name wrong, Casper, but you know who you are. And Ryan Holland. All right, we got our 14. Just wow. I'm sitting here scrolling just to see how many.
What is this to win? What is this to win? Get my page open. Oh boy.
Yes. Crazy Tim. Yes. All right. That's what I was scrolling for. I was really just looking to make sure I was right because it makes me happy. I don't get to be right very often.
83 people in on a Friday afternoon. 83, Russ. What is going on? Did people like and subscribe already? I'm sure all 83 liked and subscribed already, but
absolutely. They definitely would not be here right now.
I'll just go check.
Real quick. You said that and 2 people just dropped immediately. They're like, "Oh, can't catch me."
They'd rather drop than like and subscribe.
Here are the list of people racing today, right now. Let's hit next. Let's shuffle. No one's getting any extra luck. So here, we'll go 3, 7, but we'll keep it on faster. So they'll go a little further per rush, but it's not going to be slower. We'll see how you like this one. And again, just to put it out there, you see things in different orders than we do. If you and someone else hit enter at the same time, yours will show up top. But for us, it actually goes as who hit it actually first. So we don't see things in the exact same order as you do. So if you see yours as top 14 and it's not on our list, I promise I am not skipping over anybody. I'm going in the exact order. If you know me at all by now, I'd be way too guilty and way too anxious to be able to do that to anyone because I'd be afraid of getting found out and everyone hating me for it, and I can't live with that. So I promise these were the first 14 people. So here we go. Start the rush. 3, 2, 1. Ryan jumping out to a little bit of a lead. Aaron Knight close behind. Ryan and Shane catching up. Andrew wants to get that golden ticket, crossing the 51st. Ryan and Shane at the same time with another Ryan up top trying to keep up. Casper crossing the 40, but we still have Shane in the lead. Andrew Nordmeyer kind of wants it, crossing the 15. At the 10, at the 5, it looks like Andrew might take it. Andrew Nordmeyer, congratulations. I know you've been racing for a while already this year.
Wasn't me.
No, that one didn't work.
No. Congratulations, Andrew Nordmeyer. I hope that you still hang out with us all the time because I know you're always here. I know that you are here now. Congratulations, Andrew. You are here. Congratulations. You are in SFB 14 as long as you are signed up and as long as Scott doesn't hate you. Is that a thumbs up that you hate him?
Thumbs up on the first one for sure.
So congratulations, Andrew.
I don't hate people.
I know, but that's why it's so much fun to say it like that, especially when you're here to make it super awkward. Here we go. Congratulations, Andrew. You are the winner of that golden ticket. You are in. And again, a reminder that if you win your golden ticket in here, you'll get your invite when the first wave goes out. So you're not going to get anything now. It'll come later. So don't be confused, scared, weirded out, or whatever if you don't see anything anytime soon, because it'll come in when the invites go out.
Well, actually, his is going to come from you, Russ. You're going to like the Pro Football Hall of Fame knock on the door. You're going to go knock on the door of all the race winners.
That's what, that's why whenever I do this, it's not the same one. It's a new one every time. So I know that I've won for everybody. So I can go to their door and hand it to them. I was looking into how much it would cost to get them printed, like those big checks from like the clearinghouse thing. It was just too much money. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, we can't afford that.
Well, thank you everyone for hanging out, for doing all the fun stuff that we like to do. As we have been doing whenever we have been releasing a video, I'm going to play the released video and then I'll play one more before we get out of here. You know what? I'm just going to play the last 2 released videos and then I'll hit the end button. So thank you everyone. And I mean, we won't see you tomorrow because it's Saturday, but we'll see you next week and we're going to keep being live because we don't want to do our day jobs. Yep. Bye, everybody.